Welcome back, folks. Segment number 3 here. And Terry, this is going to be a really interesting game. Two teams kind of going in the wrong direction here.
Well, you got the Falcons going to the Texans. Texans are 2-2 on the season. Falcons 1-3. I mean, who would have thought that? They were expected to be better this year and possibly in contention. One of the games I was talking about, if they go to 1-4, their season's in trouble. Not that it's over, but they're in trouble.
I agree.
And their coach is on the hot seat, too. He's ready to go. Dan Quinn's ready to get canned.
I think there's some trouble down there. Don't particularly like this game, but I'm going to take the Texans. Deshaun Watson happens to be my fantasy quarterback.
Oh, wonder why.
There's a connection to that pick. I need to see him score and score often.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with my theory. You take the better quarterback. Matt Ryan is by far the better quarterback, and he has probably, Davey, one of the best receivers in the National Football League, and Julio Jones.
Yeah. Hall of Famer for sure.
So for that reason, I don't think the Texans have anybody in their defensive backfield that can guard him. And so if they can protect Ryan, I think he throws it out there. I think they get within the 5.5. So I'm going to take the Falcons.
Want me to go?
Yep.
Okay.
You're up. No, you're the last one.
Who did you take and who did you take?
I took the Texans.
He took the Texans.
You know, you had a good point about Texans not having a secondary. That's what cost them last year in the playoffs. They have no secondary. Falcons, that coach is on the hot seat. I'm going to go Falcons here. I think Dan Quinn makes it another game.
Okay, I'm not going to say
it. Okay, next game I think is a good game here. We got the Bills going to the Titans. Titans had a good win last week. Bills lost, but it was actually a good loss. They lost 16 to 10 or 16 to 13.
It was a spread covering defeat. I had the Bills. That extra point that won.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots are so far look like the best team in football. They put up a good struggle in the
Them and the Chiefs.
Could have been 3-0. Them, the Chiefs, and actually San Francisco. I was going to mention the 3 undefeated teams. We've got 2 4-0s, New England and Kansas City. We got 1 3-0, which is San Francisco.
Yes, 49ers
4 weeks
playing
into
good.
it, only 3 teams undefeated. So
unbelievable.
I don't expect in week 6 we'll have one team maybe there.
Probably.
We'll see what the deal is. So in this game, Bills are getting 2.5 at 3-1. Mariota had a good game last week. It's hard to go. You just don't know from one week to the next in the NFL. Based on what I've seen last week, I like the Titans here, but I like the record. I like what the Bills are doing. I think they're a much improved team. I'm going to take the 2.5. On the road. That's a game I might even look at money line for a wager.
Well, normally I would have agreed with Terry on this, but Davey and I talked about this before we got started, and Josh Allen is in concussion protocol right now. He has not been cleared to play in this game. So I am a little worried about it is Matt Barkley as their backup.
He's horrible.
And he's a USC Pac-12 guy. Of course, you know, folks, if you know me, I don't like the Pac-12. So, for that reason, I'm taking the Titans at home because I don't know what I'm going to get at quarterback.
You know what? I would have took the Titans even if I knew Allen was playing from the Bills. Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans, he
They're
says.
good. They're going to.
Okay, last game of the contest. We got the Packers 3-1 going to the Cowboys 3-1. A good matchup here. The Cowboys are a favorite of 4.5 points being at home. I'll start. I like the Cowboys at home.
All right. Well, once again, I'm going with my theory. The better quarterback, hands down, Aaron Rodgers. I'm not convinced that the Cowboys have that great of a defense yet. Packers much improved. I'm going to take the Green Bay Packers and take the 4.5 points.
Boy, Packers coming off the big loss to the Eagles and Cowboys coming off a big loss to the Saints. They put Cowboys at 4.5 point favorites. I'm not sold on the Packers still. Boy, it kills me to take. I'd sooner lose. I'll take the Packers.
Okay, and that's all.
Okay, so now who are we going to do?
Follow me on that one.
So, Terry, who's your best bet of the week?
Going through these games, as long as we got to stick to these games,
which we do. I
like TCU. I really think they've got the better team. They have the better offense. It's always hard going against a home team in college. It means more in college than it does in the pros. I just think they've got more firepower in the offense. We'll see.
Well, my best bet is going to be
I'm getting 4.5 points too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm going to give points. I'm going to take the Auburn Tigers as my best bet of the week.
Boy.
Nice pick, Dave.
Is that the one you
Well, I'll
wanted?
tell you what. I'm going to take the Vikings over the Giants, just like I said. Giants had a couple wins over nobody. Vikings are the Vikings. They still have a great defense. They'll come out to play. Vikings got to get this win. I'll take the Vikings my play of the week.
All right, there you have it, folks. So, hey, come out Monday night. We've got the small pretzel for $3.95. We have the super large pretzel for $9. We've been having some great crowds. We're having a lot of fun, lots of giveaways. This week, it's going to be a good one. The undefeated 49ers against, well, the much hyped Cleveland Browns. So
That should be a good game.
should be a good
Monday
game,
Night
folks.
Football's due for one.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
3.5 points on the line right now. So
That's what it is?
Yep. 49ers are getting the home field advantage.
All right, for my buddy Davey, for my buddy Terry, I'm Gary. Goodbye, everybody.